Rock 100.5 The KATT, live at Rocklahoma 2016. Jay Ramone, Jake Daniels sitting here. DJ Ashba and James Michael of Sixx AM in the building.
What's going on?
What's up?
Hey, what's happening, guys? Rocklahoma, Rocklahoma, yeah. Prior, when you guys saw that on itinerary, you're going, Prior, Oklahoma. Really?
We're at Rocklahoma.
Yeah, but you knew it was an AEG thing, and anything AEG rolls big time like Live Nation. You know that, right?
Oh, dude, we've been looking forward to this. Rocklahoma's got a great reputation.
Yeah, the 10th anniversary, too.
Man, oh, man.
Man, I'm honored. Thank you for...
And you were here, were you guys here a couple years ago?
Well,
In the other band.
GNR, yeah, we
that's
headlined
right,
it.
That's what I thought. That's right, yeah. I was sitting there going, wait a minute.
It's just an honor to be back with Sixx AM. This is going to be great.
Yeah, and DJ's going to be playing the national anthem here in a few minutes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Every time I forget, you remind me.
Yeah,
Damn
and
it.
his face goes pale.
I go pale. I always agree to do them. Not always, but every time I do, it sounds like such a good idea until like a half hour out, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm feeling like throwing up.
Exactly.
All right, I got a quick question since we're talking guitars and you're going to be playing the national anthem. I just saw that you had your very own custom guitar made, and was that the like R&D version, or did you get the actual model sent to you, like the signature series?
No, yeah, that's the actual ones I have are the prototypes that I designed it from head to toe, along with the great team over at Schecter Guitars, and they allowed me, as everybody knows, a headstock is a signature of any guitar company, and they allowed me to do my own headstock, and the thing's just a beast. It's my 6th signature guitar that I've designed, but I finally got it right. It took me a while.
Okay, I'm going to nerd out for just a minute. Tell me about the setup and what preamp or what pickups you put in it and that sort of thing.
There are EMG 81s in the back, and then in the front there's Sustainiac. So it has a Sustainiac equipped in it with a kill switch and a detuner made, obviously by Eddie Van Halen. Floyd, the 3-ways up on the top tailpiece. And it has custom crow inlays. It's a sick guitar.
Well, I watched the video when you opened it up in your offices, and so I wanted to ask you when I knew you were coming by, because it looked awesome.
Thank you. And we abused it. We abused it on the new album, which we're really happy about.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I mean, I've been, ever since I produced the Papa Roach record a few years ago, they were using all Schecters, and so I've been telling them, dude, you got to check these out. You got to check them out because they're great to record. These guitars that they've created.
A lot of thanks to James and Nikki. They both really pushed me because when I left GNR, obviously, I designed my signature Les Paul. That was perfect for their music, but for ours, I needed a workhorse, something that was just, you could do dive bombs on and get crazy with. And thank God they pushed me to Schecter.
Well, the body almost looked almost like a Telecaster a little bit, but a way more modern version, which I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah, even the body, they don't offer that. That guitar from head to toe, the crow design, it's all my design, and it's coming out. It'll be available very soon.
Dude, I can't wait. That's really, really cool. And you're right, Schecters are sounding awesome these days.
Just great guitars.
Amazing. What's the MSRP on that, by the way?
The USA one I heard is around $4,000, but the Korean one, which is outstanding, they're made on the exact same machines, is I think around 12. I don't know. I haven't seen.
And that's not bad for something that's completely custom off the line.
Right, it's a rad deal. So the new album's out, and then Volume 2's coming out here the fall.
Well, yeah, in the fall. So we're
That's a lot of tunes.
It's a lot of songs. We went into the studio, and in 9 months we wrote and recorded 28 songs. And we've got 11 songs on both albums, and it's a lot of material, but we did that intentionally. We wanted to kickstart this next phase of Sixx AM's career with a lot of music for our fans, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Give what they want, right?
Absolutely.
As somebody who produces a lot of bands and engineers and writes for other bands, how do you keep it separate creatively?
Well, it's a good question. In a case like Sixx AM, you rely very heavily on your bandmates, and we all trust each other so much that that when I'm producing Sixx AM music, I really do separate myself from being the vocalist. There is the time when I'm the vocalist and I'm producing my vocals. I have to kind of do both. But for the most part, I can step back and really look at Sixx AM as an outside band and really look at it objectively. As a producer, your job is not only to represent the band, but it's also to represent the audience.
Right.
And I think that, like I said, we have such great trust in one another that anytime I'm questioning something, I've always got two bandmates that will absolutely be honest about something. So it's actually a lot easier than you would think.
Well, I know you're so busy with production and stuff. As somebody who's into audio engineering and producing it, for me, it's hard to separate them. Like, I can't work on more than one project at a time. I have to like completely immerse myself in it until it's finished, and then I can move on to something else.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything just starts blending together. And
I think you have to be a little bit schizophrenic as when you're doing the kind of stuff that I'm doing. You have to be able to wear a lot of different hats. You have to be able to do it quickly and switch between hats very quickly. It's chaotic, you know. I'll get done with the next 10 years of producing, and I'll look back and go, how the heck did that ever happen, you know? But I think that's the way it is when making records, you know, creating solos, writing songs, whatever it is. You just immerse yourself 100%, but then when it's time to switch gears, you have to switch gears. You have to disconnect.
We switch gears so much that I'll go in. I think I did probably 20 to 30 guitar parts per song.
Right.
I mean, I've put more guitars down on these 2 albums than I've ever done. And you don't even remember. At the end of the day, he'll play me back a song, but shit, that's right, we did that because we moved so quick, you know, and we write on the spot. He'll hit record and we do a take. It's crazy.
Well, it's pretty nuts that Nicky finally found 2 guys with the same work ethic and creative drive as him to just go and hit the gas and do it.
I think you have just defined what is special and unique about Sixx AM.
I mean, ever since the autobiography came out and the music that came along with it, I thought, man, this is unbelievable. This is such a departure from anything he's done. And then with each album, you guys really made it a band and less about Nicky. It became more of this cohesive unit putting out music, because the second record was totally different than the first.
Yeah.
And then now it's a complete, you know, like, you guys, the progression has gone from one end of the spectrum to the other, and it's really cool to see it.
This band is bigger than just one man. This band is 3 guys that are just, I mean, we're so connected. It's really, it's magic. If you were to be a fly on the wall when we're in writing sessions, it's incredible. We all leave our baggage outside the door, you know, and we try everything. It's just awesome. We have a blast together.
When Guns N' Roses came to Norman, Oklahoma, and played the Lloyd Noble Center, and I believe Hinder was the opener. When Guns N' Roses came to Norman, Oklahoma, and played the Lloyd Noble Center, did you get to walk around Norman at all and enjoy the campus?
I didn't. I didn't. It's pretty much like I did now. I saw the hotel.
Malls, movie theaters, and hotels.
That's it.
I wish I could. I went out a little bit last night to Kilkenny's, I think it was called.
That's awesome Irish place in downtown Tulsa. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
Hey
it's fun.
DJ, when is the 20th anniversary of Beautiful Creatures album?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, Wasted. I love that song. Great guitar work, brother.
Has it been 20 years already?
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm old.
It feels like it, man. You were
Jesus.
probably, what, 18 when that came out?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I heard Joe's out here. That's funny.
What was that bar on the south side, man? You guys played there, and that was the first, right when Wasted was the single. You guys came down there, and you were cool to everybody, and the song was great. It was one of my favorite.
How fitting to have our song Wasted.
Yeah, right. I know, right? Way back in the day. I want to say that was late 90s. Does that sound about right to you?
Yeah.
You can remember?
2001.
2001, yeah. Maybe early 2000s, around that time. Still one of my favorites from that era, you know, the post-grunge era, or the new metal era, or the in-between era, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, we made a great rock record at the wrong time.
I just, something to be proud of, for sure.
Yeah.
And the 6 AM stuff is solid. And
Thank you.
Congratulations, man. I mean, I know you guys are just onward and upward every cycle, and you're still working hard, you're looking healthy, and everybody's happy, and you're making great music, and all. That's
Thank
all that
you.
fucking matters.
We're having a great time. Thank you.